Hello and welcome back to Lumos. It has been a week since the big announcement, and I spent days pouring through all the articles, all the details that was brought down on us. But did you know that some of these gameplay details was leaked back in December? Yeah, according to Reddit user Themis87, he somehow saw gameplay footage of Wizards Unite and described the overworld map. Now, listen to this. It sounds very familiar. It has a paper feeling with brown roads and greenish sideways. Buildings are gray and the ocean was blue. The wizard I saw was wearing a blue cape and was standing on top of a discrete compass. It's kind of like the circle pulse in Pokémon Go. Now, he gave us this palette of the overworld map, and when you compare it to the actual overworld map that Niantic released last week, it looks very familiar. It kinda looks legit, like he actually saw it and no one believed him. But that's not all that he shared with us. There was another leak, and supposedly it is a screenshot of the Ministry ID. It is the profile screen of the game. Now, before I show this screenshot, do be aware that this is a leak. It may or may not be the real thing. So take this with a grain of salt. But you have to say, it kind of looks very legit. Now here is the image. Now, if you can see, it looks like it has the design language of Harry Potter Wizards Unite from a passport-looking menu. The stamps all throughout. Even the profession here in the center right here. Look at all these symbols. It looks legit. It has the same design aesthetic that Niantic released last week. So it could actually be what the Ministry ID looks like. The only thing that looks out of place in this photo is the wand. As you can see, it doesn't look like it's part of the image, that it was just pasted there. It's like a Photoshop job. But everything else, it kind of looks good. So most people who has actually played the game, they say that when creating your profile, you get to snap a photo of yourself and apply Harry Potter themed clothing onto your head, some of which will be earned through in-game achievements. So this is what we've heard. You can put capes, robes, hats, scarves, glasses. So this is where you probably see your Ministry ID photo. In the leaked image, you can see that there's a werewolf. Wait, now that I'm actually looking at it, you can see that in this photo, it has human eyes, and that the werewolf just looks like it has been slapped on to the actual picture. Could this be one of these AR props, that this werewolf is just a mask? Because if you look closely, you can see the eyes, human eyes, and it's just slapped on. So think like the dog filter in Snapchat. It kind of looks like that. It's just a werewolf mask. Yeah, I think this just got more legit for me. This is what I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna call them AR props. Hey, it looks real enough for me. The people with early access also say that you can also pick your Hogwarts house and choose your wand, the length, what type of core. You can also switch your houses and wands at any time. And depending on which house you chose, your robe, your avatar robe, will be colored according to the house that you chose. So red for Gryffindor, blue for Ravenclaw. Now, that all sounds very cool. This image that they provided us, it's static, it doesn't move. They said that it would move. So what I did is I made a mock-up of what the whole thing actually looks like. So check it out. So as you can see, I just made a moving picture. I used Instagram's current filters. I'm just using their default filters, so you can actually see what it looks like, I used Instagram's AR props, like the sunglasses that you can change whenever you tilt your head back. It looks very cool, and yeah. Unfortunately, they also said that the ministry ID is not public. So what is the point of all this amazing stuff, all of the customization and everything, if no one else will see it but yourself? But maybe Niantic would change it before Wizards Unite's release. So what do you think? Does thing look legit for you? I wonder what kind of props we could see in the future, what we would get in the get-go, and what will be coming in the future. Please let me know in the comments down below your ideas. Anyway, that is it. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram for news and updates. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you want. I don't know, it's up to you. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!